Good morning. Hi, welcome to my video. Today we're just going to be cleaning, deep cleaning. I start a new job soon and I will announce that job throughout this video at some point, but because of that I won't have as much time to clean like daily, so I want to do a super deep clean today and I'm excited because I'm just gonna stay home. It's actually freezing cold today, and tomorrow and the next it's gonna be even colder. Like I think the high for one of these days is 12. What? So anyway, we're just gonna be clean all day. I just did the dishes, didn't film that because I was like, that's not really it. Like everybody does their dishes. This is an interesting thing to talk about, but sometimes I get a little bit of like, I don't know if it's imposter syndrome or if it's just like, I just know there's a lot of people out there that are like, why are you filming yourself doing like basic deeds? Just like basic things. And honestly, I couldn't tell you why. And so it's hard sometimes because I just know, like even like people that like know me personally are probably like, why is she filming herself? But I hope you enjoy this video. I'm learning daily how to not care what people think, because I think that everybody should be done caring what people think, because I could go on and on about this, but there's just so much of like cancel culture no matter what you do. So obviously be a kind human, and this video goes too long.
Everything that I do, make it so it out well, and then feel like I've done on things that worked really well for me this year and things that I feel like maybe I should leave in the past.
Was just cleaning and I can't find. I found it. So as you can see, we kind of start with what I would say are the bones of the house. So wiping down the surfaces, but making sure that there's no stains or like spaghetti sauce marks on the cupboards and on the walls, like no like fingerprints, etc. So we started there.
There is so much pause and shift gears. That like I've been so many aspects all over the place, and it looks like I have to quickly do everything. So then for the entire week, we're just me. I know you guys have told me in the past to plan out my meals better. I know Sunday, and I'm thinking together each other next 2 weeks. That plan. So it's okay if you haven't started that.
Nasty.
I feel like it's just breakfast. I mean, everyone.
Some people set timers to know how long they're taking in each room or each area, but I instead will put on a YouTube video and take note of how long that video is, just to know how long it's taking me. And once the video is done, I'm like, you know what? Now we're done in here too. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of how you need to make sure you're dusting off all surfaces. So above the doors, don't forget the fans in your rooms, don't forget the lighting in the bathroom, or above the frames that are hanging on your wall, or even, you know, like the towel like rack in your bathroom. Don't forget that if you don't put anything on it. Usually we even are doing, in this clip for example, our wedding sign that stays next to my bed. But there are so many places that just accumulate dust, so make sure you're wiping down all of those surfaces. Some honorable mentions, apart from the ones that I already said, are above your cabinets in the kitchen, above your microwave, any shelving that you have. Don't forget that, because sometimes with all the stuff that's on the shelves, you can forget to wipe down the surface of the shelf itself. Another good one is the vents in your home. Vents accumulate so much dust, and honestly I'm looking up at one right now and I'm like, girl, you missed that. So don't forget the vents in your house. The next portion of our deep clean includes starting some laundry, of course, which I probably should have started way before this, like when I first started cleaning, because then it could probably already be transferred to the dryer. But you know, you live and you learn. And then of course, moving on into the kitchen, you want to remove everything from the countertops, wipe them down very, very thoroughly. We are trying, and I am actually pretty much failing at this point, to be non-toxic in our home. But at least I'm trying, and I'm using the thieves cleaner that you watched me make, I think earlier. And so I'm spraying it all down. I'm also spraying down the backsplash, because that's something that I often forget to wipe down, just because I don't know, it's not like a natural surface. You don't usually think of wiping down like the wall, but there's often little like oil marks or spaghetti sauce marks, let's be honest. And so wiping that down is part of the deeper clean. Moving on into the living room, I was tidying and setting the tone, which usually I kind of wait for the end, but in this case I had already vacuumed a couple days prior, vacuumed like the sofa and cleaned it up and lint rolled it, etc. Even though we don't have dogs, I don't know, I see other people do it, so I do it too. But I would definitely recommend cleaning the sofa. Okay, now that we've kind of gotten through and cleaned everything pretty deeply, I am going to finish with vacuuming. So as I'm going around and doing everything, I definitely will like scoop stuff off onto the floor because I'm like, you're about to vacuum it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, dust gets everywhere, etc. So I'm gonna go through, vacuum, maybe mop with our little Swiffer. Then we are going to do a massive kitchen declutter because it is so necessary, and I know that it will kind of ease my mind as I go into this new job and don't have as much time to like sit down and declutter thoroughly. I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't struggle with the organizational pattern of my cleaning because I'm back at the kitchen and wiping down surfaces again. Yes, I do kind of get distracted, and I did just head over to the living room just to tidy for absolutely no reason, and now I'm back in the kitchen. Yes, I know. Some of us struggle more with organization, not organization, but just like distraction, and I am one of those people. So just wiping down some of the surfaces in the kitchen that we often like to forget or leave for deep cleans. But I loved this quote my dad said: God works at the edge of our comfort zone or just beyond. Thanks, Dad. I really do like that. He was really encouraging me to kind of step outside of my little comfort zone, my comfort area, because often, almost all the time, I love to stay inside my little comfort bubble. And it's funny because I love trying new things, but there's just something so uncomfortable. And that's why I like staying in my comfort zone, obviously. But there's something so uncomfortable about doing something wrong and then not being aware that you're doing it wrong. So if you are scared of that, I encourage you to step outside of your comfort bubble. I'm sure you guys have seen my outfit and are like, that's not cute. And that's correct, because I do not get dressed for a video in which I'm going to be cleaning all day. And that's just the realist in me. Something is stuck in there. That cabinet, good. That cabinet, good. This cabinet, really bad.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go
dishwasher.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales.
Keep. Get rid of. So we're gonna sleep in them out.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Donate.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
I'm a phone case queen, some would say addict, and so I got to declutter a bunch of those, and I'm trying this time around to not buy so many because you can't really use them if you have to switch them out all the time. Anyway, so I was organizing my vitamin closet, which is the everything cupboard, and I couldn't really decide on this little jewelry cleaner. I don't even know if it works, but I put it in our bathroom in case I do want to clean my rings again, and you know, there's space in there, so I just decided it was a good place for it. And then, even though that looks like I'm still in the bathroom, I moved on over to the kitchen and I started to declutter the drawers in the kitchen. And this process is tedious because there's just so many little things, and also sometimes it just doesn't really make a lot of sense because oftentimes you need everything that's in there. But I was able to declutter some of the rags in this drawer because they were just so far gone, and so that was a win. And then I'm not gonna lie, when I went over to the utensils drawers, I just kind of said, you know what, I think I need everything in here, and I got a little bit lazy in those drawers, so I might need to do a quick declutter, maybe after editing this, honestly, because as you can see here, I kind of just ignore it and it doesn't look good. So yeah, maybe we'll go back to it. donating. It is now dark outside. Well, I mean, getting darker. It's 4:45 p.m. Thank you guys for coming along on this clean and declutter with me. And now we're gonna go declutter
My room.
his closet.
My closet.
Yeah. All right. See you guys in the next video.